So we got Mando's super chat, double duty contribution for tonight, he says. I'm sadly traveling for my last drill this evening, so I cannot call this in. Speaking of which, ladies and germs, StreamYard link has been pasted into the chat on every channel we are broadcasting on. If you have a story of nastiness that you want to share, call in. We want to hear from you.
Oh, yeah.
But, he says, I do have a, or should I say, where there? But I do have a nasty woman story for your displeasure. Yes, that was displeasure. The story may also make the popster puke. I recommend a vomit bucket.
Oh, come on, man.
You better get ready, Pop. Here we go. Early in my time in the U.S. Army, I was a medic, specifically an OR tech for surgery. One of the early surgeries I scrubbed in on was supposed to be a simple umbilical hernia repair, roughly 15-minute surgery for those who are uninitiated.
Until Murphy shows up.
Yes. The patient was rather cute, I think, 6.5, 7. Young woman, age withheld for privacy reasons. Her x-rays showed evidence of a hernia. When the doctor felt along the area where the hernia was indicated, he felt the swelling of a hernia. When we opened her up to fix the hernia, there was no hernia present. Ooh, interesting. At this point, the doctor's thinking, this is strange. The nurse and myself are looking at each other going, oh, spit. Doctor finally decides he's finished poking around in her gut area, phrasing, and partially closes the site while requesting a portable x-ray. As we're waiting for the device, the doctor notices a bit of white stuff coming from the patient's belly button. The nurse swears up and down she got all the pus while doing the prep, but that there was a surprising amount of it for the patient's size. Starting with a small flat probe that we had in the set, the doctor began examining the patient's belly button.
You just said pus.
Yes, I did say pus.
Oh, God.
Then he looks at me and says, give me the small abdominal retractor. For those that don't know, a small abdominal retractor, for that set, had 2 slightly curved spatulas and was used to pull back parts of the deep abdomen. This instrument is roughly 1 inch by 2 inches at the business end. Doctor sticks it into the patient's belly button and, gagging, slightly scoops out what looks like cottage cheese from the patient's abdomen.
Oh, my God.
15 minutes and 1 disturbingly full kidney basin later, and the x-ray machine arrives. We scan the surgical site and no hernia anymore. To my knowledge, this was the first and, God willing, last umbilical cheeseotomy in Army medical history.
What the hell is that?
Lesson from this: when you shower, make sure you wash your damn belly button. It should not need to be said, but this young lady chose not to, and 4 people and her paid for her lack of hygiene.
That is disgusting.
What the fuck?
Wow. How the fuck does that happen?
Lord have mercy.
Is that real?
Look, you literally get in the shower. It's like this. There you go. You're done. There you go.
Instead, it looks like it's full of man bazooka juice.
It was literally a giant zit.
Just squeeze it out.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
That is bad, man.
This is bad, right?
Holy smoking Joe Frazier.
This is bad.
That was a bad one, man.
That's a really bad one. Quite horrendous on that one. I don't know what's going on here. That's quite a vomit pill. I decided to throw together a few of my own nastinesses. I'm just going to go through them and toss them in. I'm going to do these in chronological order just throughout the night. Throughout my life, I've known a lot of nasty women. But the earliest one that I ever met was when I was 15. She was 14. At the age of 14, she already had 2 miscarriages and a snooch hoover done. And she thought I would date her.
So basically, at the age of 14, she already had the 1,000-cock stare.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like you're not even trying to be like an asshole, but there's probably going to be serious long-term emotional damage there.
Well, yeah. She's got a few bastard kids now, and last I heard, she was already divorced from a dude, the only dude who would marry her, and he's about 20 years older, looked old enough to be her dad.
Well, you get what you get.
Sad. You get what you get, you don't throw a fit. Horrendous.
You know, I don't know. I would like to. That'd be kind of cool to get a show where we do a bunch of stories about what happened to people's exes after they break up.
Oh, yeah. I think we talked about that, like checking in on the train wreck or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it'd be cool if we actually had some stories from other people.
You know what? They're probably bad because the way their nature is, they would probably be rubbing it in their faces.
I don't know.
I mean, maybe just if like they're like look at that fucking loser. It seems like if they can be vindictive, like through administrative ways, like hiding kids, reputational damages, it seems like if they could like mock you publicly by success, why not?
Well, like that one Spanish lady I dated for about 4 years while I was in college, and then it went south. Well, she later married a dude, and he's like a habitual cheater, always cheating on her.
Well, yeah, I mean, but she just has to show him that she's worth it. She can fix him, right? That's the female equivalent of she different. She loves me. Oh, I can fix him. He just needs a good woman.
The female version of Captain Save-A-Ho?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, my thing is I was kind of, when I found this out, and I found that out secondhand because I don't talk to that woman anymore, nor do I want to.
Oh, no.
But somebody was like, yeah, they were like going to get divorced a couple of times. He just keeps cheating on her.
Yeah.
And I think she's got 3 kids now, so she's stuck.
And she's done.
She's stuck, and she knows it.
She's done.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.